Hey guys, it's me. So I have decided to give you guys a story. Yay, a story. It is called My First Brazilian, or What the Fuck, I'm Never Doing This Shit Again. Now, this story is going to be quite graphic. There will be curse words. There will be me screaming and everything, and you may be frightened. Children, this is a real-life story, and it is the hazards when you're going somewhere that you don't have any idea. And if you're doing it with someone you don't fucking know. The salon in question was Honeycomb Salon in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm naming them because apparently they no longer exist. Probably because of what this woman did. I had a Groupon. I set it all up. I was feeling very anxious. I had previously never done anything down there. It was natural. I was fine with it. My past lovers were fine with it, too. Wait. Max, Dale, Joe. Okay. Yeah, my last two were really, they didn't care, so. Anyway, good God, I wish I had more. Okay, sorry. I was thinking about my life and going, God, I could have sworn I had more people, and then I realized, no. You have one every 2 years. Yeah, okay. I digress. Anyway, I went to this place, and I had explained to the woman, I've never done this before. She was nice. She was polite. She said, okay, don't worry, blah, blah, blah. I come in. Now, my original thing was I was going to get a numbing cream and aspirin. However, because I was working, I was unable to, and I didn't have a car, so I couldn't quickly drive back home and come back. So as a result, I came there a little bit early, and I was a little nervous, but I said everything's going to be fine. And she took me. I took my clothes off, the bottom half, as she said, and she looked at my vagina, and she said, wow, you're hairy. Imagine, now, this is my first impression, and I have her saying, wow, you're hairy. Then she says, don't worry, we'll go and shave it. So she has to take this buzz clippers or whatever, these clippers, and she starts buzzing away at my vagina. And then she does it for a good 5 minutes or so. And then she says, wow, you're still hairy, even after that. Now I'm getting really scared, because I've read that if you're super hairy, then it's going to hurt a lot more. And she has not made me feel very comfortable. She's made me feel like shit now. And she's like, okay, relax. We're first going to do soft wax, and then we're going to do hard wax. So she's going through the soft wax. Everything's fine. And then the hard wax. This is where it starts to hurt. This is where it gets painful. Because she keeps ripping, and I keep doing that, and she yells at me. She's like, you need to stop doing that. And I can't help it because I'm freaking out. And the more it hurts, the more I'm telling her, hey, can we slow down? Can we please, stop for a while? And something that was supposed to be 30 minutes is now an hour and 45 minutes. And we keep going through this, and she's like, this might hurt a bit. And she pulled, and I went, oh! And then she yells at me, because here's the thing. Half of the wax had broken off, because I jumped and she didn't have such a great grip on it. It broke off. And she looks at me and she goes, see, every time you jump, this is what happens. The wax broke because you jumped. You need to stop it. Now I'm going to have to go and rip it again. Her gloves had gotten tangled in with the wax, so it was sticky. She couldn't get a grip on it, and every time she's trying to pull it, her fucking latex gloves would get attached to the wax, so she's trying to pull it and everything, and she's telling me how she originally wanted to have these tabs that would make it much easier, but they wouldn't give it to her, and all this shit. And as soon as she yelled at me, that's when I just shut down. I mentally, physically shut down. And she kept looking at me afterwards as she kept going through. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. She went through everything. And the end, I was happy as hell to get out of that place. She gave me a little pamphlet on what to expect and everything, and she's like, if you have any questions, blah, 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 come talk to me. I would love to have you back, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck would I allow you around my vagina? You just told me I'm the hairiest person you've seen. You just said that, ooh, you're still hairy. Why the fuck would I want to come back to you? And then she calls my house because she wants to drum up business, and I was like, I didn't answer her phone call. I didn't answer the message. As far as I was concerned, fuck you. And that was my very first Brazilian wax. My second one went very well. I had a woman named Alex from Glass Salon, and when she heard the story, she's like, ooh, that's not supposed to happen. This is supposed to be 30 minutes tops. And she's going through it, she's talking to me, and I admit, my hair, again, I let my stuff go. It flows free. And she's just going through it, and she's doing everything. And I'm not thinking about my vagina, because she's like, let's go talk about stuff. We started talking about bands, we started talking about movies. She took my mind off the fact that she's doing all this stuff, and I'm worried. I was worried when I first started, because I'm like, I'm going to be hairy again. And she's like, no, you're fine. You're not hairy at all. Why would you listen to this woman? She's not supposed to tell you that. Her job is to make you feel comfortable. And I feel terrible because if anyone gets the woman that I had, because I know that the salon is no longer there, then that means they're going to have a woman who tells you to your face your vagina looks fucked up. And if you have somebody telling you your vagina's fucked up, guess what? You're going to have issues. And that's one thing I hope never happens to anyone. And that is why I wish that more people would be nicer or really think about the shit they say, especially when it's about someone's body. And I know that I say a lot of shit and everything, but when you're going to someone, you're like, wow. And it's your job. Here's the thing. It's your job to help this person. If you're saying to someone, wow, your vagina looks fucked up, or wow, your vagina looks like this or that, or wow, your breast is lump-sided, or wow, this, that, and the other, guess what? You're really fucking with that person, so I need you to think. And I'm going to try as well to really think about what the shit that comes out of my mouth. I'm going to think about it because that haunts me. It haunts me, and it really fucked with my mind for 3 years after that. And that's bad. As a result, I didn't really want anyone to see my vagina. Which is why anyone I dated, they didn't see it. Because it was hairy. I never wanted to do anything. Except the 3 that I really felt comfortable and felt, you're not going to judge me. Other than that, if I dated you, there's a good chance you didn't see stuff, we didn't do anything, because I was too afraid. And that is the most fucked up, tragic thing of it all.